What's up, guys? It's the Part-1, and today we'll be doing something new. I'm sorry I'm not here to present the new Gryffindor top facts about Gryffindor video, but we're gonna do something new. So I'm also an author, so my book is going to, I guess, come out on. I guess it's gonna take a while, means 15 to 20 days, I cannot promise. But definitely it's gonna come out. The name will be, the title of the book will be The Epic Tales of CD. And CD is my code name because I'm not gonna tell you my real name, but CD is the code name of my real name, so you can now guess it. And also I've been working on a book which is pretty nice. I guess it's a story, not a book. I guess it's 40 pages or over. So now so that's why I was thinking about something new. So I'm gonna just means audiobook, you can say, on YouTube, audiobook. So I'm gonna start. The name of the book is Cedric Alexander, Book of Secrets. So let's start. We start the story by three people running towards a log of wood. One of the men shouted, "We won't make it, it's too late." The other man replied, don't care about that cyclone. It won't stop us, we're almost there." The men were in the middle of the jungle in an open place. They were almost there, but in the meantime one bolt of lightning just fell after them. This astonished everyone, and the grip they had by the ground got weaker and weaker, and the men could not stand as the wind was too strong. They could not stand the wind. Still they continued to somehow walk. Now they could see some light coming out from the log. One of the men jumped, and now he was in the range of the log. He shouted, "Alexander and Franklin, come fast!" Alexander replied, "Yes, Harry, we'll make it." But in the meantime, Franklin fell down. Alexander went back to help him. He got Franklin up. Alexander saw the cyclone coming towards them. He pushed Franklin towards Harry, but Alexander was pulled in the cyclone. Harry and Franklin tried to grab his hand to help him, but they failed. After that, Franklin and Harry grabbed the log and teleported. So now, 10 years passed. As we resume now with a 10-year boy with his mom in the car is going to a new school. The boy complains to his mom, "I'm sick of getting kicked out of the schools because of accidents. I did not do anything, but still I'm getting the punishment." Mom replies, "Just if you don't do anything wrong and stay out of trouble, you will be safe." Mother stops the car as the school arrives. Boy gets out of the car sadly. Then mom utters, "Bison, take care." The boy does not even turn back and says a word. He just gets in the school. As he gets in, some bullies from the school comes in and asks abruptly, "What's your name, kid?" The boy replies, "My name is Cedric Alexander." The bully then says, "From where? World War I?" And then they start to laugh. Cedric replied, "I have one request. I have been kicked out of many schools and I want this one to be a permanent. So please, I want to stay out of trouble." Bully then says, "Hey, so what you can do with us, kid?" Suddenly a boy from the background comes in and says, in a very bossy manner, "Leave him alone, Fred." The bully then said, "Get out of the way, you freako." The boy exclaimed, "Shut up, you freako, you are a freako." The bully then said, "I'm not like your father that I will leave you or spare you. Your father left you when you were not even born." This sentence angered the boy too much. He waved his hand in the air, and some books from a cupboard smacked the bully right on his chin, and the other books smacked him all over his face. Then the bully ran away. After that, the boy turns towards Cedric with a smile and utters, "Hey, my name is Frank, and I'm named after my father, and I'm from France." Cedric was still in shock. What just happened? Now let me get this one clear, that Cedric is the name of the boy who is kicked out of multiple schools. I've just written it, so I need to keep working to edit it now. So, after a few moments of silence, Cedric utters, "How could you just do that?" Frank then replied in a very low tone, "Actually, wait. Actually. Wait, I cannot. Actually. Okay, first promise you won't tell this to anyone." Cedric quickly replies, "I promise, please tell me." Then Frank said, "Okay, then listen, I'm a psychic." Cedric confusingly said, "What does that supposed to mean?" Frank was just about to say something, but interrupting the moment, a girl pops out from the corridor and shouts, "Frank, come on fast! A person popped in the class and he's asking for you and the boy whose name is Cedric." Frank exclaims, "Who is Cedric?" Cedric exclaims, "Excuse me, I'm Cedric." Frank says by realizing his mistake, "Oh, nice to meet you, Cedric." After that, they ran towards the class where the man was. When they arrived, they saw a very short, hunched person with a bald head and no facial hair. And also he is wearing a black robe. The man utters, "Hey, are these two Cedric and Frank?" They both at the same time said, "Yes, yeah. What do you want from us?" Then the man said, "Okay, I'm Tungsten Wallop from the Actros School of Telepathy and Psychic, blah blah blah, and I'm here to take you because you two are psychics." Cedric, in shock, said, "Wait, there must be some mistake. That's impossible. I can't. My mother is here. I'm not a psychic." After that, the man said, "Well, you can't talk about that to the headmaster because we need to cover 2,000 kilometers. We're going America to England." Before the boys could react, Tungsten grabbed their hands and they disappeared in air. Cedric had closed his eyes when he was teleporting. And after that, when he opened his eyes, Cedric and Frank were standing in front of a huge gate. Frank and Cedric were astonished after that, what just happened. And then after that, they looked at each other. Then Tungsten said, "Hey, we are getting late." Frank and Cedric were still astonished that they was just staring at the gate. Tungsten said again, "Hey, shall we?" Cedric then realized what had just happened. Cedric was too worried about his mother because she was alone, and his father left Cedric and his mother Sylvia when Cedric was not even born. Cedric then said, "Excuse me, Tungsten." Tungsten interrupted, "Excuse me, it's Tungsten." Cedric then said, "Okay, Mr. Tungsten, I cannot stay here. There must be some mistake. I'm the sidekick." So now I'm going to end the video right here, guys. So subscribe to my channel if you want to know what's coming next in the story. And goodbye. Please like and comment and subscribe to the channel.